Blood conscience. $700.
For what?
For my conscience.
The year?
No, just for 6 months. Because I have full coverage.
Oh.
My car has a loan on it. That I'm paying for also. That's fine. Yeah, looks like
Isn't being an adult fun?
yeah, that's a blast. Yeah, apparently my.
All right. So the answer is, to the nearest foot, it would be 116 feet. If you went to point feet, because it is distance, you could have done 116.9 feet.
Wouldn't it be the nearest foot, so wouldn't it be 117?
No, because that's on the wrong side.
It's what is the longest breaking distance? What is?
Could have and still be in the bottom 1%. So basically what we're talking about, Gustavo, is that we want it on this side, and that answer ends up being 116.9. So if you choose 117, technically you're on the other side. So if it said rounded to the nearest foot, you'd say 116. But here's the thing. Before it was a test score, and test scores are usually whole numbers, right? But breaking distances, you could have 116.9 feet. So if it's something that's continuous like that, I would just say, like if this was on the AP test, I would have said 116.9 feet. I wouldn't have rounded at all. Make sense? Okay, who wants to get a prize for this one? By the way, if you're looking at the time, we do have 2 problems left. We're going to do all of this note sheet today. Tomorrow, I'm going to give you 45 minutes in class to work on this assignment. And then I'm going to give you 15 minutes to ask me questions about this assignment. And then the last half an hour, we're going to do our benchmark. And then you'll have no homework tomorrow, which will be nice. Okay? So if you think you can look at this assignment tonight, and if you think it's going to take you longer than 45 minutes, then you better spend some time on it outside of class. Everybody understand? Yes. You want to be in? Anybody else want to go for 4B? Michael, open the door for Michael. 1. Triton, you're 2, 3, 4. 1.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
So, yeah. So we're doing 4B, right?
Yes.
Okay, making sure you had on 116. So you know you have to find the numbers in here first. Don't get tricked by the 60. I almost got tricked by the 60.
Right? That's nothing. Nobody cares about that.
So you find the z-score okay.
Negative.
Okay, 2 point. Wait, no.
Yes.
Oh, wait, do we need to find that though?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm trying to figure out where I started here.
It was like listening to Gustavo give a clue on a puzzle. Okay, so if you fill out the entire Sudoku puzzle.
2.333.
Yes, 2.33.
Yeah.
And he found that because, luckily I speak Gustavo, so let me translate. Gustavo looked up 0.01 in the middle of the table and then branched out and got a z-score of negative 2.33. And then
I took that times by the O-tail, which is 5.18.
shame on you. Go on.
And then I added the mean to it,
Uh-huh.
and that equals
116.9
306.
feet. And also, may I mention this, guys? Boy, are they sticklers on the AP test for labels, so get used to it now. Don't be like, oh, I'm totally going to change my behavior when I get to the AP test. No, you're not. Write feet after this problem. Okay, if it's a story problem, it has a story answer. Always write a label. It's not a big deal. It doesn't take a long time. Gustavo will get a prize. All right, one more. In a randomly selected sample of women, aged 20 to 34, the mean total cholesterol level was 181 milligrams per deciliter, with a standard deviation of 37.6 milligrams per deciliter. Assume that the total cholesterol levels are being normally distributed. It's a bell curve. I'm trying to be really consistent in how I teach now, where every time I see the word normal, I always draw a bell curve. Every time I see and in a probability problem, I know it's multiplying. You know, like I'm trying to give you guys like clues to always do stuff. All right. Find the highest total cholesterol a woman in this 20 to age group can still have and be in the bottom 1%. Hey, bottom 1%. We already did this problem, right? Okay. So That means that I already know what z-score is down here, which was negative 2.33, because we just got it from last problem. And if I was trying to figure that out, I could just look up 0.01 in the middle of the table and branch out. And now I'm trying to figure out what's the lowest score she could have and still be in here. Now, you tell me, look at this, it says that a cholesterol level, does it seem like your cholesterol level could have points? I don't really know on this one. Anybody know for sure? For sure?
I think when they take your cholesterol at the doctor, it goes to the first decimal.
Okay, all right. So if we don't know for certain, then we can go with decimals. But if it was something like how many dogs does someone have, don't you dare on the AP test write, oh, about 3.2 dogs. No, it's not 3.2 dogs, it's 3 dogs. Okay? No. No. All right, so that would be negative 2.33 times the standard deviation, which is 37.6, plus the average, which is 181. Am I going too fast?
Makes sense.
I got 93.4 about. So 93.4, if we were going for whole numbers, I'd say that they would score 93 milligrams per deciliter. Now, doesn't matter. Could I have gone to 94?
No.
No, do you see how 94 is over here on this side? And 93 is on the side we want? Okay? All right. Tegan.
So if it was in the top 1%, then you would look up 0.99.
Exactly. In the middle of the table. You're getting it now. Good job. All right, last one. Gustavo, did you get a prize? Or you want it on water side?
Yeah, I want
Yes.
Let's go.
Oh my
Can I
god.
also get
Because
one?
it's the C day.
Okay, I'm totally gonna count up. I'm a winter science tomorrow, but tomorrow we're just having a work day, so it's perfect timing.
How about to send these like extra numbers, right? Or should I send them now?
I would sign them now because then if they fall on the floor and they have a name on them, then I give them back to you. And if they fall on the floor and they don't have a name on them, I toss them. Well, I toss them. I
Oh,
go
just
back.
count them as a group?
I know, I can tell you what I did.
Last semester.
Well, I don't know when they drop.
Dude, I remember I came